Hi, I'm Megan, aka Subchick, and this is Neil. We're off on a SUP road trip to the Isle of Mull in our cute retro van, Harmony, the Happy Camper. Come with us as we explore some of the best stand-up paddleboarding spots along the way. Leaving Calgary Bay, we headed down the Isle of Mull's dramatic western coast towards the island of Iona. It's amazing how quickly the scenery can change. At one moment we were in a secluded bay, the next high on the rocky cliffs looking out across islands and the Atlantic Ocean. The next moment into a grove of trees with ancient stone walls and magical hidden waterfalls. I love having a perspective like this, watching the foreboding dark clouds of the front of a rainstorm to the east, while there were patches of sunshine and blue skies out towards the west. As we headed into the rainstorm, we started to think that we wouldn't get the chance to get back out on our boards again that day. But in Scotland, you never know. Such an old camper van comes with its own challenges, and the hilly roads of Mull certainly put Harmony through her paces. Luckily, SUP bloke has some great mechanical skills, and we were soon on our way. As we got closer to Iona, things started to clear up a bit. I wanted to show Neil a magical little bay that I had discovered a couple of years ago. We'd left our boards inflated from our paddle that morning in Calgary Bay, and so it was straight onto the water for an evening paddle as the sun set over the mystical isles. It's hard to capture on film just how beautiful Scotland is. Many people don't realise this, but it has some really stunning beaches with the whitest sand and crystal clear water. In some places, it was difficult to tell just how deep the water was. It could have been 1 metre deep or 10. Either way, you could still see the bottom. I think it's the ever-changing light that makes Scotland so magical, and this wee bay shows it beautifully. There is a sparkling silvery illumination which I've only ever witnessed here. We've just stopped a wee ways round from Fionnphort, which is where you catch the ferry on Mull over to the small island of Iona, and I found this gorgeous little beach. I've been here a couple of years back and just absolutely loved it. So I've returned for a little paddle, and hopefully tomorrow we'll get to
go for a paddle from Fionnphort over to Iona up to the north end where some of the really beautiful beaches are. SUP bloke just zenning out over there after he's done some mechanical magic on Harmony, replacing bits and pieces that were wanting to fall off. Good effort. You deserve a nice relaxing SUP.
As it started to get dark, we packed up to look for a campsite for the night and left the beach to the sheep. The next day was pretty windy, so we decided to take the ferry to Iona to explore, hoping the wind would calm down by the afternoon. The ferry takes about 10 minutes and is mainly for foot passengers. The island is really small, so vehicle access is restricted. For most people, exploring the island by foot is easily done. Close to the ferry terminal is an ancient nunnery, which is one of the best preserved in Britain from the medieval period. It was established around the same time as its more famous neighbour, Iona Abbey. Most of the ruins you can visit date from the 14th century. There are a couple of places to eat on the island. For those self-catering, there is a small store to purchase groceries. There is also a pub for meals, but we headed straight for the St Columba larder for some excellent coffee. St Irene's graveyard is the legendary burial ground of early Scottish kings, which historians believe may have been in use as early as the 8th century. It was also used hundreds of years later as the final resting place of powerful clan chiefs. The grounds of Iona Abbey were open for visitors to enjoy. Due to the coronavirus, the abbey itself was closed, but visitors could still admire the outside of the ancient building. The hill of the Abbot is said to have been where St Columba's writing hut was located. Thanks for joining us on our SUP road trip to the Isle of Mull. If this is your first visit to our channel, check out our other videos. If you've enjoyed this one, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. See you next time.